Deer Park High School. It's Friday, September 8th, 2023. Welcome back to the Deer Network and our first official broadcast of the school year. I'm Nautica Espino.
And I'm Miguel Armenta. Today, the effects that AI technology has on schoolwork, but first, our weekly sports news.
Last Friday, our football team asserted their dominance on the Clear Creek Wildcats with a 48-14 victory. Tonight, they will travel to Beaumont to take on the 0-2 Westbrook Bruins. Last week, the Bruins played against Manville and suffered a brutal loss, 49-12. Good luck to our guys.
This Wednesday, our varsity water polo teams took on LaPorte, and both teams won, with the girls winning 24-0 and the boys winning 19-3. On Tuesday, the boys tennis team played against the Dobie Longhorns and won 18-1. Congrats on their victory. Today, they take on the Clearbrook Wolverines here at home at 4 p.m. Best of luck to our Deer.
Our volleyball team suffered an unfortunate loss on Tuesday against Dawson 2-3. The record now stands at 19-9. Tonight, they will play against the Dobie Longhorns at 5:30 p.m. at North Campus. Come out and support our girls.
And just a reminder, as we are getting back into the swing of things, it's important to remember our school procedures. Students should remember to wear their IDs around their necks at all times, follow the dress code and cell phone policies, and be on time to class.
Speaking of school procedures, ChatGPT has spiked an increase of plagiarism amongst our students here at Deer Park. Luke McKinley and Spencer Myers put Mr. Nebrita up to the test to see if he could tell the difference between student-written essays and AI-written essays. Take a look.
Now this one's a tough one, actually. It's gotten tougher than I thought. It could do better. Sorry, humanity. Hey, this is Mr. Nebrita. I teach AP Language and Composition. Today, I will be examining the difference, or if I could tell the difference, between ChatGPT and a human essay. I'm gonna make sure to skip this episode. Round one is creative script. The prompt given: write a scene from the Deer Network's 2023 UIL State Champion short film, Caught Up, in which both characters decide to seek revenge on the boy who wronged them. In this round, one excerpt is from the authentic script, and the other is AI written based on a description of the plot. Okay. Let's see what we got. Claire's bedroom, day. Nikki sits on the edge of Claire's bed, scrolling through her phone. Claire's sitting at her desk. Okay, this one seems pretty normal. Nikki smiling slyly, so I have an idea. What idea? Let's catfish him. Y'all trying to catfish me with this one? I like the language in this one. Has a lot of very human elements here. Things that teenagers might say. Unless ChatGPT knows this stuff and has taken it already as part of its algorithm. All right, a little revenge plot here. This is script B. This one takes place later in the day. Claire lays on her bed, recounting her story. Nikki, her confident, sassy best friend, sits listening. I know, I'm so stupid. All right, let's kill him. Let's catfish him versus let's kill him. Hopefully the AI didn't write let's kill him. What I'm trying to look at now is kind of the word choices used, which one seems kind of too expected. Oh, okay. Now I wanted to say script B was ChatGPT till I got to the end. Can you curse at UIL? Maybe you can. This is going to be a horrible reason for it, but I'm going to guess this one is the student sample and A is ChatGPT.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. The reason why this one, it's very just one line to the next line to the next line to the next line. And this one, Nikki has this whole spiel in the middle.
And then they want to act like we're the problem, leave you stranded when you're in an Arby's.
Which is just a very human thing to do. Also, this very last line, there's a desperate part. And what comes after that desperate part, I'm like, I don't know if ChatGPT would do that. And so that's what made me guess. As an English teacher, I have been noticing them given zeros to a few. I think it's easier to detect in the classroom because we have kind of a rubric that we work with. And then at the same time, we expect students to follow a certain template or a set of guidelines. I've noticed personally, not a lot as far as like with the DPAC kids and the AP kids, but there have been some that have trickled in through the classroom or into the classroom, yeah. This is round two, analytical paragraph. The prompt given to write an analytical paragraph explaining how the imagery used in Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech contributes to its overall theme. This should be interesting, something I'm used to seeing on a daily basis in my AP Lang classes. This is SAA here. For the student sample, how old is the student? It is a sophomore. SAA here is really interesting. The grammar is well done. The citations is not normally what we teach, so I have like my suspicion about A here. But it's well written, actually. Let's see. This SAB is the worst essay. And I want to give credit to SAA because it's a stronger essay and say it's the human essay. For round 2, analytical paragraph, I'm gonna have to say SAB is the student sample and SAA is the AI. It's ChatGPT.
That's actually incorrect.
It's reverse? Okay. SAA is a better essay. The human essay was better. The reason why I went for SAB first is it uses the same transitions that we kind of use as a template in class. So it'll use things like for example and for instance. But SAB, and this is kind of like the danger of using ChatGPT, I would still score this really low. As I said, SAA is a lot better. The human essay is a lot better. But this one doesn't really address the prompt in details. It kind of just restates the prompt as far as this like topic sentence. This one actually responds to the prompt. But in truth, like you have to be a strong writer to write something like this. And so I give props to whoever wrote SAA.
That was my essay for the class.
Was it really? You're a good writer. Yeah, you're a good writer. Luke McKinley is a good writer. All right, we are to the final round. It is one point, English teachers and human beings as a whole, and another point, ChatGPT. And so, tie-breaking round, this is for humanity. Round 3, argumentative essay. Write an argumentative essay explaining why criminals who break the law should be willing to accept punishment for their crimes, using the case of Selena as an example. Okay. So maybe the writer's strength isn't everything. Humans can write really strong essays. Now this one's a tough one, actually. I'm kind of thinking now how they present their argument and in what ways they're presented. What are the claims that either the student is using or ChatGPT is using? I try to look for like transitions, and perhaps the more human writer make stronger use of transitions. For me on this one, I don't know if there's like a dead giveaway as to which is which. I'm gonna go with what I didn't do last time, and I'm gonna say the stronger essay is the human essay. And so if that is the case, yeah, I'm gonna go with SAB as the human essay and SAA as the ChatGPT. No? SAB is actually really interesting. They make use of stronger transitions here, and they actually stay on topic really well. Where SAA, the human essay, kind of goes very general at the end. But looking at SAA now, there are very human mistakes. And so kind of as a whole, kind of what I'm noticing here is that it could be a mixed bag. You could get a decent essay from ChatGPT where it has kind of the parts that I'm kind of looking for, or ChatGPT could be a weaker essay as well. So I don't know what conclusion could be made of that. I don't know who wrote this one, but if you wrote the SAB here for this argumentative, you could do better. For SAB? It could do better. Actually, ChatGPT is actually the one I like better. SAA is the one that could do better, actually. Because SAB has like the better transitions, and this one ends in a very general way. Sorry, humanity.
We actually had ChatGPT write the script, and it's still pretty bad.
It's okay, Miguel. We tried. This week's College of the Week is Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Texas A&M Corpus Christi is the only university in the nation on its own island. They have majors in theater, nursing, education, engineering, criminal justice, business, art, and kinesiology. Applications are due by February 1st.
And that's it for us this week. Be sure to check us out on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and YouTube for more amazing content. For everyone here at the Deer Network, I'm Miguel Armenta.
And I'm Nautica Espino, wishing you a great day and a wonderful weekend.
And go Deer!